Branspeed,
back to the match, ladies and
Okameed.
gentlemen.
They played earlier in Paul's.
It was all Okameed's game.
Won easily.
Yeah.
Like,
However,
it wasn't close.
Branspeed, lots of studying. He has no practical experience with this matchup.
Nope. Has he done lots of studying in this matchup?
I think he has. Yeah. He's been preparing. He's been preparing. He knows that Omeed's been coming back. He's like, I'm going to get this guy. This guy's on my hit list.
I need to get some Pikachu practice.
Oh yeah, man.
Jigglypuff, Samus.
I will give a shout out to the Pikachu R&D because the Pikachu R&D Discord is actually like, if you want to know like all of Pikachu's ins and outs, it's just a place to go. Like loads of other players, obviously, like who don't main Pikachu, use it just to get advice on how to beat him.
See, Branspeed's done a good job today of catching people's jumps, but the sword does help. The big, long sword. Branspeed
does enjoy his
compensating for something.
Basically, now this is one of the main things that I think you might have heard that. This is one of the main things that really he was having trouble with in the previous set is that he's still, and it's completely reasonable.
Oh, he don't!
Wow, they popped off, yes.
And
he's feeling himself, look, he's feeling himself.
He heard me say he had...
Oh my, that recovery was fire.
Oh.
That recovery was fire.
And that's a run-up smash. And Omeed's taunted and cancel the taunt. Can you do that, Branspeed? No, because your character is better than his.
Nice. Basically, I was going to say that he was having issues the previous set with just killing.
Just jabbing, forward smashing.
I love this.
Oh,
I absolutely love this.
God.
I'm enjoying this so much. This is
Bran who?
It's just not often you get to see a Marth just toy with a Pikachu like this. I'm just putting this out there like I cursed him, I'm sorry. It's okay. He doesn't care. He's still feeling himself.
I'm real, like, okay.
He doesn't care. Look,
so
this
is a wholesome moment. I don't like it when Branspeed wins because he's real cocky about like me. He's exactly like me, and I hate people like me. But I'm real happy for him right now. Real happy. He seems well happy. He seems like he's having fun. Even if he loses, I think he's had fun. He's proved he's real good. Let's go, Branspeed.
His calling out of Pikachu's recovery.
When's real wholesome hours on Discord?
I don't know.
We need real wholesome hours.
Oh my god. Anyway, I'm so impressed with how he's calling out these recoveries. This is not easy.
This is a good matchup for Pikachu, right? Or am I wrong? Am I completely and utterly wrong?
No, it is. It is.
It is.
It's just like I mean, it's controversial because some people say it's losing for Marth. Some will say it's 50-50. Some will say Pikachu loses.
From what I've heard, Pikachu wins.
It's really hard. It's probably Marth's hardest matchup, but that doesn't necessarily mean he loses it.
Yeah. You might trigger some people by saying that, by the way.
I'm gonna make enemies whatever I say about that matchup, so I don't care.
Yeah, whatever you say about any matchup. Like if I say Peach Ices, it's hard. People will be like, what?
But you know what I can say with authority, and it is not easy to cover everything Pikachu does when he's getting back. And Brandon's been doing a very good job of it.
He's been doing exactly that. He's noticing that Omeed's he's mixing between going to platform and straight to ledge. He's seeing where he does which situations he does what. Right there, he was like, right, he's far off stage. He's not going to go for ledge. Well, he's mid-length off stage. Not going to go for ledge. He's going to get on stage for safety. I'm just going to forward smash him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Smart.
And I think the same thing's going to. I mean,
so we're on Dreamland.
If he can keep this edge guarding game up, I think this Dreamland isn't going to be too much of a problem for him. But we'll see.
There was a picture taken there. I think I was yawning.
Nah, he'll be fine.
My bad, man.
Oh, nice. And of course, Okameed answered back saying,
okay. We've been talking about how good Branspeed's been doing. Okameed's not doing bad either. You have to remember this. He's
he knows how this matchup works. Yeah. He knows how to oh god almighty.
Okay, it's a bit hard.
No, I mean,
this game's looking a bit.
I mean, don't count it out.
A bit difficult.
Don't count it out.
Bit difficult. It is a bit difficult. Can't deny that. Bit of a brain teaser.
I mean,
for Branspeed.
What I will say is that, based off of
a brand trade,
he's still smiling. Okameed is just SD'd.
It's just SD'd.
And I think
are we
if
at
I were
the
Brandon,
Arcadian already?
If I were Branspeed, I would be thinking right now, there's, you still got time. You're a game up. You got time to get data. And I think that's what and hopefully that's what he's thinking.
He's also, do you see him avoiding these forward tilts?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's real. Oh,
that was sick.
He had the brand teaser. He had the brand teaser, and he's back.
How is this even?
He's back. After an SD, but to be fair, Okameed also SD'd. So they both SD'd one time. I think it's like pretty much even in terms of how they play.
Yeah.
Nice. That was real
clean.
risky.
That was very clean.
He knows that the bottom right hand corner of that tail would have sent him right in the...
Alright, we're living.
Forward smash. Nice, following his ledge options. Which is hard to do against Marth. Marth has a lot of ledge options.
However, what I will say is that Okameed is he's having trouble in exactly the area where some would argue that why Marth wins the matchup is just I don't know what that was. But basically, it's a bit like what we were seeing with him versus Frenzy. He's got the punish game to ride his way to victory. He can do so much if he gets an opening. And obviously his recovery is fantastic, but it's so hard to get in.
Yeah, it's really
so hard. Like, look, he's just getting down tilted. He doesn't like.
So we're on Yoshi's, the classic.
1-1.
1-1.
Yoshi's easy pick for Branspeed. What areas of the matchup that he's doing well in, he can just accentuate.
Ooh,
wow.
Full tilt. Jab. Okay. Lands on Randall. That was maybe mixed up the recovery a bit. Threw them both off a little.
Neither of these guys are smiling anymore, you realize. This has gotten very serious.
This is very serious.
This is business hours now.
Branspeed's like, damn, that killed. Of course it did.
Pikachu's
up smash is as good as Fox's?
Better. Uncharged, yeah. It's better. And especially in PAL.
Yeah, true. And if he can just... see, this seems to be working out better for Okameed than anything. Oh no.
But yeah, he's dead. Oh no, wow.
He avoided it, maybe just.
Yeah. Bran got very lucky there.
Bran did.
But again, he can just... he forces his way like into center stage just with that one down tilt.
See, so he's having to learn a whole different game because this is a very different stage to Dreamland. Like
it is.
And remember, this is probably his first time ever playing this matchup.
Certainly against a Pikachu that really knows what
but
he's
like
doing,
it may well be his first time ever playing this matchup in tournament.
Could well be. There certainly aren't any other notable Pikachus in London.
I've played like 1 or 2 other in my 3 years of Melee.
Not a very common character in Europe, in all honesty.
Not a common character, full stop.
Anyway,
down there.
Again, this is just looking like actually very good adaptation from Okameed.
Yep.
He's actually starting to give Brandon a lot less openings.
Yes, he's putting a lot more space between them. But at the same time, just going in when he needs to. Because if you give Marth too much space, then they abuse that. But he's going in when it's safe. He's staying back a bit. Oh, okay, that was a bit risky. He's just jumping in with these hitboxes, Pichu-esque.
Yeah, interestingly, actually, the small stage seems to be working out in his favor a little bit.
I mean, his chain has fallen out of his shirt officially.
Ooh,
that's when you know it's serious.
Yeah. And look, and actually, it's funny. The lip kind of makes it a little bit harder to actually see where okay, I stand corrected. Doesn't matter.
Oh no!
No. Oh, there you go.
Cats.
I was about to say no reaction at all from Branspeed, and then he started. It was a delayed reaction because it was such a hard pop-up.
He had to process how hard the pop-up was.
Yeah, he was just like,
oh no, Randall's messing him up a bit. He's a bit okay. He's still not found his feet. Okay, he's back. He's back on.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, that's 2-1.
Very early, and yeah, again, so powerful. He's having a little think. He's composing himself. Doing weird things with his lips.
He's wondering whether to go back to Yoshi's or not.
Wait.
Wait, you didn't even see it pop off. In fact, he's had the exact same face on then that he does now. He's gone back to Yoshi's.
I really hope we're going to get some good clips from this top 8 because, like, this has been a pretty memey top 8, but I've enjoyed it.
I think it's been great fun. I think everyone's in good spirits. I don't think there's too much salt.
It's been a great tournament, yeah.
Very shout outs to Suka, shout outs to Chase, shout outs to everyone who helps organise this.
Yes, absolutely.
But we'll go more into that after it's over.
Thank you, Oxford Melee. We've had a good time.
My first time in Oxford. It's been great.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Again, that was... And look, and now Omi's just like, yeah, I've got this.
I wonder if Branspeed's regretting... I wonder if Branspeed's regretting the stage choice. I don't know. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe he's thinking, there's no need to regret this stage choice. This is my stage. This is Branspeed's story. The story of how I beat Okameed.
Wow. And yeah, he's going to... Someone's just like... Someone in the crowd is not pleased at all with Pikachu's get up attack off ledge. So good for edge guard.
Oh, it is brute. He can just do it over and over again. But like, as I said earlier, this wasn't close, this game. Oh, so no, wait, no. What am I talking about? Oh, so I was saying Branspeed's probably never played a Pikachu. He played Okameed earlier.
What, you mean before he left?
Pools.
Oh.
He played him in pools.
Well, yes.
Today,
before today, then.
Before today, this is his first day in this matchup.
More or less.
And like, it's not like he's had much time to study.
No, he's fearless. I think that's a good thing.
Yep, Brandon's got nerves of steel. He's similar to Aiken in that regard.
He's entirely confident.
No, he lands on Randall. Wow.
He's very confident in his own ability, which is, you can tell by him going straight back. He's just like, yeah, I can do this. No problem.
Doesn't he always want the little wizard's hat?
What? Oh, you mean the color?
Yeah.
It's a party hat.
It's a wizard's hat.
Alright,
I've always thought it's a wizard.
It's
got stars on it.
Okay, it's now forever a wizard's hat. There we go.
Why would Pikachu not be a wizard?
I think Pikachu should be a wizard. I agree.
Anyway.
That was so random. Oh my god.
Back to the match. We're seeing Okameed kind of rack up percent here. He knows he probably won't get the kill before he dies, but he might. He's not counting it out for sure. That might be death. No, not quite. You'd be surprised how late that move kills on a lot of characters. Wow, that is... Oh no. That is another stop for Okameed.
He's going to get up attack. No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't need to. But I'd be very surprised if he 3-stopped him here.
I have faith. I have faith in Big Branspeed. But
yeah,
I think this might be good.
Oh
that was super nice. Oh
yeah, no, he was right. No, he was right to do that. He just has speed. He was right to do that. He was gonna land on random. Unfortunate. But but like it was an option. It was an option that was okay to go for.
If that had been last stop, that would have been. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't know what he actually tried to go for.
I mean, I'm not sure how much.
Maybe. Is he messing with him? He's messing with him.
Wow.
Omeed's establishing his dominance over Branspeed. Wow. At the end of that game. Good games. 3-1. Very strong start from Branspeed.